say to you. I want to just start by just going back 2 years. 2 years. We were here, Shush and I, 2011, and there were 3 people here. There was obviously James Lee, Dr. Wu, Dennis Bay, came across all the way to the convention. And we were convinced as a team that it was essential that the company looked at opening Asia properly, doing it properly. And these guys, we knew were the real deal. These were guys who had it. They had the passion, they had the energy. They knew what they wanted, right? It took a while to get the company to listen to that. We sat down, although Kyle was 100% on board. I've been talking to these at that for a long time. We still had to sit down with the executive team and say, you know, the business could go that direction. We could start going towards the Asian market. But a lot of the thinking in the company, and there's nothing wrong with this, was it's too early to go to Asia. We're only a small company. We've got a lot to do before we can take on such an exciting and powerful market. Because let's face it, guys, you live in a part of the world that, you know, 1/4 of the population of the planet lives within 4 or 5 hours of each other. Massive, massive economic base. And obviously, an economic base that is now dominating the planet. In my lifetime, we've seen, you know, the world's changed. And now your part of the world is dominating economics, it's dominating commerce, which is fantastic. I mean, my attitude is we're in World Ventures, we're in one huge team, it's called the world. It doesn't matter what colour you are, what race you are, what religion you are, we're all in one great big family, it's called the human race. And what we're doing together is showing through network marketing that we can branch out all over the world into these places. So we said, when's too soon to go to Asia? We've got leadership here. And I've got to tell you, these 2 and Dr. Wu came into that meeting and they were full on, bang, 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 bang. I remember this guy I thought, this Dennis Bay is got such a lot to say for himself, but I also knew he was a passionate red leader, right? And I already knew James, talking with James. I thought, right, if we can get these 2 to work that market, this was 2 years ago. Now through that meeting, what happened was, Kyle, the corporate team, when you left, they went, wow, we've got some leadership in Asia, just 3 guys, yeah? From that day, 3 came, and the following year, 30, and now this trip, 100, but 3 IMDs in 24 months, and how many thousand, 20,000 reps? 30,000 reps in 2 years.
Wow.
Were we right? Was it the right thing to make up to hassle the company to say we need to go to Asia? You bet we were right. But we were right because of this leadership. Nothing to do with myself or sure. You know, our job is to be able to identify the next emerging leadership. That's our job. That's what successful networkers, that's what you do. You look for the next leader. You look for the next live wire that carries the current, the next person that's going to take the vision and carry it forward. They might not be the person you sponsor, they might be 15 deep, they might be 25 deep, they might be in another country. But that's the next one. And when we met, obviously when we met James and Dennis, we knew these guys were the live wires that were going to carry the current. These were the messengers that were going to carry the World Ventures story. And over those 2 years, we saw that growth. Now you have to remember that I come from a background, 34 years now in the industry, and during that time, corporate officer for several network marketing companies. One of which I want to tell you about, which was New Skin. I was part of the New Skin team that launched the whole of Europe and Asia. Now, here's what's interesting. I remember the convention in Salt Lake City for New Skin in 1996. Was that 16 years ago, 17 years ago? We went to Salt Lake City and they had only opened Asia 4 years earlier. And we had the Salt Palace in Salt Lake City, which is a big convention centre. And we had 12,000 people in that Salt Palace. 8,000 of them were from Asia. 8,000 and 12,000 after 4 years of growth. You guys have got the juice. You have an energy, you have a straightforward, very succinct, logical thinking about business. A lot of people in Europe are slow. They think about things, they analyse, etc. You guys get it. You just get it. That's your opportunity. The culture of Asia will make you a lot of money. The culture of the way you think. You are forward-thinking people. You're energetic people. You're dominating the planet. Okay, it's your time. You are all the economic superpower. And that economic superpower will make you all very wealthy. What you've got to do is hold on tight, really hold on tight, because this train has only just started to leave the station. We ain't started yet. You haven't even got out of first gear. You're not even stretching your legs. You're still on the starting line. Because you've got 30,000 reps, you'll have 3 million reps in your business. I'm serious. Amway have got 11 million reps in the world. 11 million, right? And out of that 11 million reps, 7 million of them are in Asia. I will have 7 million reps in Asia.
Yeah!
In the next 4, 5, 6 years, and we're going to come and have fun. All we're going to do is we're going to come to Malaysia, and we're going to go to Taiwan, and Indonesia, and we're going to go to Laos and Vietnam. We're going to have fun. Bear and I are going to go and have fun. We're not going to do work. We're just going to come and have fun. Wade, you guys are going to do the work. We're going to have fun. I want to thank you sincerely on behalf of myself, Church Mary, for being the people that you are, having the belief. I want to thank these two guys for believing in us. We believed in them, but we are invincible. Okay? Invincible. Because we're going to do this, all of us together. We are the story. And by that I mean World Ventures is the story. You are a massive energy source for what this company can do. I promise you, I know, I've seen this before because I've built these companies all over the world. We've done Asia before. I know what's coming down the road. You have no idea how much fun you're going to have. You have no idea how much money you're going to have. You have no idea what an amazing lifestyle you're going to have. Thank you so much for being here. Enjoy the next few days. Thanks for listening.